Absolutely right about all those brilliant minds. You know, Michael Jackson. These are all these talented people.
Do you know why
which
it
makes
happens?
me worry about you because you have a brilliant mind. So
I do
this
have
is
a
gonna be
brilliant
crap
mind.
coming out pretty soon about you, just twisted.
That's why I'll never run for office.
Just tell us the secrets now.
The little skeleton toe is going to peek out from the closet.
Just let him have it.
No, I'm out. Do you know why that happens, though? Let me tell you why that happens. It happens to, whether it's a television evangelist, whether it's these folks, Bill Clinton, Michael Jackson, Bill Cosby, Harvey Weinstein. It's real simple.
Grandioso.
It's because they get above accountability. No one feels powerful enough to get in their face and say, "You're wrong. Stop." My friend Mike Lindell that has mypillow.com. So Mike will tell you his story, his testimony. He said, I was on drugs so bad. And I was just with Mike the other week. He said, I was on drugs so bad that my 3 drug dealers held an intervention for me and said, we're cutting you off. And that's funny, but disturbingly crazy. I mean, he had his drug dealers gave him an intervention. So when you get to a point of you are so far above accountability, you go back to, I'll call names, go back to Jimmy Swaggart.
I remember.
You know, go back to Jimmy Swaggart. He'd tell you right now, he got above accountability. No one was willing to come get in his face and say, you got to stop. This is wrong. Mm-hmm. Because these guys get so high and powerful that people, first of all, these men and women, they hire yes men around them. They hire people that are only going to agree with them. You got to have somebody that's going to get in your face. You got to have that person in your life. And so, you know, having looked at that from that perspective, I try to have those people in my life. You know, I don't go anywhere. Party foul Steve's not there with me, which is weird.
I tell him no a lot.
A lot.
He tells me no a lot.
But I've never been, you know, in Jupiter Beach, Florida, looking for, you know,
a spa
massages. So, yeah, that's the deal. These people get above accountability, and that's the problem. No one. First of all, I don't think that anyone is designed to be famous. I don't think human beings are designed to have that many eyeballs on you. I don't think we're created for that. I don't think that we can handle that. That's why people who are famous go into their little enclave and they have the people around them that they can trust and do these things. The smart ones do. They live in their little gated communities. They stay in their little circle of friends and network, and they don't get outside of that because you're not meant to have that many eyeballs on you. Can you imagine coming out of your house every day and having paparazzi sitting across the street just waiting to take your picture as you drive out? I mean, it's dumb. Nobody's designed for that. So the other part of that is when it comes to the sexuality problems that we see, these guys and girls, they have everything handed to them. Well, after a while, it gets boring. So now you have to delve into experimental things, whether it's drugs, sexual addictions, sexual weird things, you know, whether it's
Foot
pedophilia.
fetishes.
Or what'd you say?
Foot fetish.
Yeah, that's not that weird. You're just weird. But whether it's pedophilia, whether it's sadomasochism, whether it's bondage, you know, the news report just came out the other week about the anchor in L.A., the news anchor in L.A. who was shoving crack up his butt and vomited in his latex mask while he was having a tryst with his boyfriend at the hotel where they met up after meeting on Grindr. I mean, and this guy, he died. He choked on his own vomit. From, you know, one rock up your butt's fine, but don't do 2, apparently. So these people, they get to a point where it's like, this is like normal relationships are not enough anymore.